Dave, have a good day, big man.
Oh, you just camouflage right in there, huh?
Yes.
I thought you were up there.
You got a good background right here.
Yeah. Good old Friday, Freddy.
Oh, hallelujah. You like that, don't you, brother? Man, it's going to be 100 degrees tomorrow, bud. If you're going to be out and about,
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
The weather says 99.
That is great. That's all good. God, I don't know what's... Last couple of days I've been kind of weary.
Are you getting enough sleep, Dave?
I think so. Maybe I should throw in a little... Break up the milk gallon chain.
Yeah.
I'm on like 10 or 12 in a row, you know?
Yep, I got you.
With no just
I got
water
you.
in between. I
Yeah.
do.
What are you thinking about like caffeine? How much caffeine are you taking?
Just 600.
You think that's a little too much?
Not if you do it once.
No, but
Not if you only do it once and you say no the rest of the day. I used to do the same thing. I wouldn't count coffee, caffeine, because it was natural. I would just do my like 600 in the morning, and then
Yeah.
I would drink coffee if I need a little pick-me-up throughout the day.
yeah.
But eventually I realized that caffeine does count too, you know?
Yeah, but still, you're getting a synthetic caffeine all at once. You research, you look at it, you're smart.
Yeah.
But sometimes I wonder if you're taking a pretty hefty dose, you know? All at once.
Yeah, we'll see.
All at once.
We'll see
I
what...
would be concerned
It's
about
strange.
that. Have
Yeah.
you thought about spreading it out over
You
a
see,
month?
yeah, but that starts that chain all over again, Fred. It does, and I noticed.
Is that bad?
Yeah,
Smaller dose, but spread out. I'm
yeah,
just asking,
like
I'm
three,
asking.
like 200s, 200
I
milligrams.
would say like maybe a 200 or 100 or 100.
It starts over that adenosine cycle thing,
Mhm.
you know. I just noticed I do sleep better no matter what if I only do it once.
I got you.
So it wanes
That's
off.
true.
I
So
sleep
the
better.
half-life is like 7-8 hours or something.
Yeah. Because, like, say I drink a cup of coffee right now. You know,
Uh-huh.
say it's 7 p.m. And then I go to bed at 8. Like that, even if I'm sleeping, that caffeine is still in there, affecting my deep sleep. I
It
think.
is. It is.
There's a number of things that could be a question or whatever, but
Have a great day, girls. Thank you for your hard work.
yeah,
Hey, big man, exclamation point. My 10 o'clock is not going to make it, so if you want to start early, you can. Exclamation point, exclamation point. All right, guys. What? Big workout coming up. Have a good one now.
okay.
Heavy deadlift today.
Hey, I wanted to share something with you.
Sure, what's up? Come on up here, bud.
Okay.
See you, girl.
So, you know, in a lot of ways, I'm actually hindering myself, right, by always trying to train movements. But here's the truth. But I didn't want to interject. But this was I believe to be a motivational truth. You know, in the world of like exercise stuff, I learned this from Joe DeFranco. There's exercises that are called indicator exercises, right?
Okay.
That kind of indicate where you're at.
Uh-huh.
Now, say we have a person that comes in, they get under the SSB, and they're 20 rep max, right? They're going for size. They're not powerlifters or nothing like that. Their 20 rep max on the SSB is 135.
Okay.
There's your indicator that their legs in the realm of free weightish functionality, that's where their legs are at. 135 for 20.
Okay.
They're not power lifters, right? So then that is only an indicator exercise that we throw in maybe once a month to see where their leg development is.
Okay.
This person is not training movements; they're training muscles. Now you throw them on that hack squat machine, that leg extension like you were doing, that sissy squat, but also the hamstrings, and develop the muscles in a balanced fashion. As long as you're balanced, that's what bodybuilding does teach you, that balance.
Yep.
Without ever having, for example, these newer.
Hey man, you are here.
These newer trainers, they'll tell you.
Need water? Yes. No, I'm good, Toby. I just grabbed one.
These newer trainers will tell you, hey, if you do 4 sets of a horizontal press, you should do 4 sets of a horizontal pull.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
before they were saying that, that's a good guideline. Arnold was just saying, hey, your back's too small for your chest, or
Yep.
whatever,
Yep.
So it was about balance.
Yep.
So if you take this individual and you only train muscles, and then after a month you go throw them on that indicator exercise, it doesn't even have to be a 1 rep max. It's like, let's see where your 20 rep max is at now. Oh, it's 155 for 20. You don't even run this movement. We only train muscles in a balanced fashion. But every time we bring you to an indicator exercise, you're getting better without even doing the exercise.
How
So
many
that's
times a
kinda cool.
week are you working legs?
Well, if you're gonna go with that approach, I'm thinking like 2 or 3 sessions, right?
Okay.
For that
Okay.
2 or 3 day recovery.
Yep.
That seems
Twice
to be,
a week?
Yeah, twice a week seems to be. So that's what I'm saying is like, I felt like I could have said that and be like, hey, this guy knows what he's talking about. You guys are training muscles, right?
Yep.
But I wanted to add that on because I know that, because that's the truth. Because right now, because I went down there and I'm training this movement. I got the 205 front squat for 6. The truth is, if I stop front squatting, I use that machine. I started training my muscles instead of movements, but in a balanced fashion. There could be very well true that I can go down there without ever front squatting and hit the same.
You bet.
Hit the same 205 for 6, but that was achieved through training muscles.
Yeah.
You could say that I'm hindering myself by not doing that. So
it's
eventually I will start, using the machines and all that stuff. Because it's just.
Well, also the other thing you got to think of, though,
like,
too,
dude,
Dave, is tendons, ligaments, joint health. Sometimes free weight's too hard on your joints, and you need machines to soften it up.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Never had I told you like, how am I going to fix that dorsiflexion? I was like, well, with the leg press, you can just isolate that. You're not worried about up here, and then when you're down here with the load, you're getting that max dorsiflexion.
Yep.
You're not worried about that. You know that if you get under that pad and you scoot your feet down low enough, so at the bottom it feels like this wants to come off, but it doesn't. You're getting that without making it harder for yourself. So in some ways, I'm kind of limiting myself, but yeah, that's.
Yeah, I think you do a good job there.
But that's
You're
a good
well balanced.
That's a good way to do it, huh? With the indicator exercise,
I think
with
so.
a 10 or 20 rep max.
Yep.
Like, don't try to increase your 1 rep max. Increase your 10 rep
Yeah.
max. That's more safer for the general masses. Stuff
I agree
like
with
that.
All right,
I
gotta get busy.
I better
here,
get.
man.
I better go. Yeah, I think so.
All right, bud.
I'm just not sure, but we'll see what the day has. I'll see you, Fred. Have a good workout. Toby. You too. Painful days. Easy. Another leg.